Hello, Mark Satterfield here. Thanks for joining me. As some of you know, my dad was a professor of chemical engineering at MIT, and my mom taught mathematics at Harvard. And even though I didn't get their quantitative skills, I'm probably not the guy you would want to hire to do your taxes. I did get a love and appreciation for systems. And where this is going is that when it comes to marketing to the wealthy and the affluent, and if you are someone who wants more consistent streams of qualified candidates, guess what? You need to have a system in place. And most people don't. They work off of referrals and word of mouth, and that's great to the extent that sometimes you get some, but also you go through the feast and famine business cycles. Whereas if you have a system set up, you avoid that. So what's the system look like? Well, the system is basically set up so that you get people to raise their hand and express initial interest in who you are and what you offer. Then, through engaging content, you build trust, you build credibility, and you move them from that mild curiosity to the point where they want to talk to you about your particular services. And this is an engineered process. Now, the good news is there's nothing inherently difficult about this. It's a series of steps. Now, how do you actually go about implementing this? Well, there's the good news, bad news. I could certainly do it for you. And for my platinum clients, this is something that I do. But quite frankly, I only take on 5 clients at a time. There's a wait list. It's ridiculously expensive. So then the question becomes, how can I be helpful to the rest of you? And that's the reason I created my Whales, Not Minnows video newsletter. It comes out twice a month. Each edition is a deep dive into a particular component of the marketing system. I give you a lot of really good content, but equally important, I give you exercises to complete so that you can move that proverbial ball to the next step. If you just listen and don't take action on the exercises, quite frankly, it's not going to do you a lot of good. But if you listen and then do the exercises, yes, you will put in place a system that's going to do what you want it to do. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a subscription to Whales, Not Minnows video newsletter. I want you to experience it. I want you to I want you to listen to the content. I want you to complete the exercises. And if you do that, I think you're going to be very pleased. Now, I know what you're saying. The first thing is you're saying, oh my God, I don't like subscriptions because if I subscribe, I'm afraid I'll never be able to unsubscribe. Look, if you're a part of my community for any length, you know that's not the way I operate. If for any reason you don't want to continue the subscription, you just let me know and I'll unsubscribe you. No hoops to jump through. Second thing is you're thinking $97 a month. I can't afford that. Well, if you really can't afford it, then I'm probably not the guy for you, and you should really be thinking about whether you really should be going after the affluent market. I price it at $97 so that there's an incentive to do stuff. The stuff that's, $20, the stuff that's free, it's nice. Maybe the quality is great, but you're never going to take action because, it doesn't cost you anything. When you're spending $97 a month, there's a little bit of incentive to actually, get off the tuchus and do what Mark wants you to do. So remember, key to success, marketing to the affluent, getting consistent streams of wealthy clients lies in creating a system, and I can show you how to do it. Whales, Not Minnows is the vehicle to teach you that. So if you're serious about the affluent market, if you really want to get out of the feast and famine trap, I really think this is something you should take a subscription to. Okay, so that's what I got for you today. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for being a part of my community. This is Mark Satterfield. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.